You think they left you because you weren't good enough, but what if the truth is far more shocking? What if God removed them to protect you from destruction? That unanswered text, that ghosted conversation, that sudden coldness you couldn't explain, those weren't just coincidences or emotional immaturity, they were divine interventions wrapped in silence. One of the first signs God is protecting you from the wrong relationship is confusion that won't go away. No matter how hard you try to make sense of things, peace evades you. God is not the author of confusion, 1 Corinthians 14:33. So when your spirit constantly wrestles, when red flags wave louder than sweet words sound, the Holy Spirit may be screaming, "This is not for you." The second sign is delay. When doors keep slamming shut, plans fall through, and even the best intentions between you and them never seem to line up, God could be orchestrating divine delays to protect your destiny. Romans 8:28 reminds us that all things work together for good, and sometimes that good is the breakup you didn't want but desperately needed. You prayed for clarity, but God gave you silence, and that silence was your answer. Third, your calling starts clashing with theirs. Watch this closely. When your spiritual hunger starts to feel too much for them, when they mock your convictions, when worship becomes awkward and prayer becomes absent, God is showing you a fork in the road. Amos 3:3 asks, "Can two walk together unless they are agreed?" And if your spirit is constantly shrinking to keep someone close, you are already losing yourself. Fourth, God will expose what's hidden. Secrets you weren't meant to see, conversations you stumble across, or sudden revelations that shake you. These aren't accidents, they're mercy in disguise. Luke 8:17 declares that nothing is hidden that will not be made known. That betrayal, that lie you weren't supposed to find out, that's not meant to break you, it's meant to wake you. And lastly, you'll feel an unshakable inner knowing. It won't always make sense, but you'll feel lighter when they leave. You'll grieve, but you'll breathe easier. God doesn't just take things away, He replaces them with Himself, with purpose, with peace. That ache in your chest is not rejection, it's redirection. If you're in a relationship and every step forward feels like a spiritual compromise, God may be screaming through the silence. You asked Him to guide your life, but didn't expect Him to guide it this way. So here's the hard truth. God will never bless what He plans to break off. And what feels like heartbreak now may be divine surgery saving you from years of spiritual suffocation. Don't fight to keep what God is fighting to remove. Sometimes protection looks like pain, and freedom feels like loss. But on the other side of obedience is always something better. Don't just mourn what left. Discern what God saved you from. The wrong relationship can delay your purpose, distort your identity, and detour your destiny. But the right separation can resurrect your soul. So look again at what ended, and ask yourself, was that a breakup or a breakthrough?